Hey everybody, welcome back. This is just a quick Sunday update on my lightning pieds here. This is one of the two females that were lightning pieds, and she's the only snake left from this whole entire clutch. So I'm recording this Sunday morning. That video posted yesterday with the deal for the lightning pieds. Every single snake sold yesterday except for this one snake. So now, the one caveat with her is she has not eaten yet. She's about 65 grams or so she came out of the egg kind of small. But for the sake of getting this clutch out the door, I'm willing to sell her as not ready to an experienced breeder that isn't going to freak out that she hasn't eaten yet, and knock off $250 off her price. So do her for $1,500 shipped. If you can, get her out the door this week and get her shipped to you, and then, again, it would have to be somebody who is comfortable with dealing with a snake, not a new owner. This would go to somebody who is experienced with, dealing with babies. Sometimes that just don't get on food right away. But she's a beautiful snake. Again, this is a lightning pied posset clown. As you can see, she's really pretty. Nothing wrong with her. Just a really pretty snake that just kind of came out of the egg small, and I think she was actually the last one to come out of the egg, and she was the last one to shed. So she's a little behind everybody else, so I'm not super concerned with her not eating, but as you can see, she's active and pretty and bright. So if somebody wants to take her, if you're experienced, and if you're not going to freak out about having a baby who is a little small and didn't eat yet, $1,500 out the door, shipped to you. We'll get her shipped to you this week when we ship to everybody else. But that's something I wanted to talk to you guys about in terms of, put her away, just real quick, just a quick update for those of you that do breed, for those of you that do sell. The number of snakes on Morph Market is growing by the day. It was below 30,000 earlier this month, or in July. It's over 32,000 now. And again, I'm going to pound this home every single time I make a video through the rest of the year. My store, once again, is sold out, or all sold out except for that one snake. A whole entire clutch of mine, I was selling these pairs for $1,750 a pair, and they're all sold out already. Why is that? Why are these snakes sold out? Why are there so many snakes on Morph Market? Why are there so many stores on Morph Market with hundreds or thousands of snakes or animals they can't sell? Two reasons. I'm realistic with pricing. They're not. And I'm marketing. I am marketing my animals. I have a YouTube channel where I show people what I'm doing in here every day. I show them the animals that are available. I show them what they look like. I give them updates on the clutches. And I'm realistic with the pricing. And I talk about both of those things in these videos. So that video posted yesterday, and basically the three people bought pairs, and one of those customers purchased an additional female, the other lightning pied female. Every single one of those people commented as they were purchasing the animals that they had been watching my videos for a while, and really wanted to get into this lightning pied project, and now they knew now that it was the best time to do it, and they really, really loved the value they were getting for these pairs of snakes. So that speaks to how important it is, if you're running a business, to have a social media presence, because this whole entire clutch sold out immediately, except for that one snake. But 7 out of 8 snakes ain't bad. I'm not complaining about that. I have one snake in my inventory again. I had 8 snakes in my inventory yesterday. I posted them all after I posted yesterday's video. 7 of them are already sold and paid for. So that speaks to the ability that you need to have to market yourself and be visible. It also speaks to the necessity of being realistic with your pricing. So every single other lightning pied on Morph Market is around $1,500 to $2,000. All of the recent sales on Morph Market for lightning pieds are in that range as well. The key to getting sales is pricing your animals market pricing. The fact that the supply and demand on lightning pieds, there's less supply, a little more demand, means that that's probably an accurate market price. So what was my thinking when I came in with pricing? Well, first of all, my animals were Posset Clown. None of the other ones listed were Posset Clown. So that's one advantage I had over the other people that had lightning pieds listed. To be quite honest, the other advantage I have is I'm the more established name out of anybody else on there that's selling them. And I have a very big track record in the project. So that doesn't hurt either. Plus, obviously, YouTube is a major help. But when I decided, hey, I have 2 female lightning pieds that are over here by themselves, but I have 3 male lightning pieds and 3 female pied head MJ xanthics. If I just pair them up and sell them for in the mid-range of what the pricing of lightning pieds is currently going for, that's probably a sweet spot. Because technically, if you want to look at pricing, if you want to look at the fact that like maybe the males were priced at the low range and you're adding a female for $250, you can look at it that way. You could look at it like, well, I'm selling a lightning pied Posset Clown in the mid-range of where everybody else is selling lightning pieds, just plain lightning pieds. That's a good deal by itself. And then you're getting a free female. Like, you need to put yourself in the shoes of a customer to see what they're thinking in terms of what they're getting for value. And my pricing, it definitely isn't undercutting the market. I don't know if those people are going to sell those snakes at that price by themselves. I have no idea. But what I was offering was something that customers could sink their teeth into. And that's what you have to do when you're selling snakes. You have to produce stuff that is not your run-of-the-mill stuff that not everybody else has. Actually, those clowns that I just produced last week, or actually the video yesterday that was with the lightning pieds, I actually went to go look, just briefly looked last night on Morph Market at the pricing of some snakes that were similar, and I was kind of shocked about how low they were in terms of value. So I don't even know what I'm going to get out of that clutch. I have to further ID it, but they're actually going for a lot less than what I assumed they were. But, that's what it is. I mean, the pricing is the pricing. I can't change it. So that's what I need to sell in that range. So just, sort of a quick Sunday update. I didn't plan on doing a video today, but I thought it's sort of too hard to pass up when all of that just happened so quick. And they sold out so fast that it needed to be something that I kind of needed to touch on in a timely manner. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm ecstatic about that. That one female, again, is still available. If you're an experienced keeper, you don't need to be a breeder, just an experienced snake owner, and you understand how to feed a baby that hasn't eaten yet, because sometimes they can go a couple weeks without eating. Hit me up on Morph Market. She is listed. She's the only one left in my store. I have her on sale for $1,500 shipped, so it's a nice discount to get a snake that she's the only one like that on Morph Market at this point. She's the only lightning pied Posset Clown on Morph Market. So hit me up, and hopefully you guys could kind of learn something from this video and something about pricing and market placement and kind of marketing yourself as a business.